a warmer forecast as we head into tomorrow. That's exactly right. We'll show you exactly how warm we're going to get as we head into tomorrow. But for now, we're taking you outside to the Santa Monica Pier. And as we do, a lot of people out and about this Thursday night. Very mild out there, but I will tell you, we are expecting some dense fog at this point for our coastal spots. Temperatures out there right now in the 70s for the most part, a few 80s, so pretty warm night out there. We did have a pretty warm day. 82 in Palmdale right now, 74 in Downey, and Laguna Beach currently at 73. Downtown, we made it to 82 earlier today. Average is 84. We were a couple degrees below average for this time of year, and record numbers 106. Didn't get anywhere close to that, but we are planning on getting warmer as we head into tomorrow. Over the next 24 hours, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Originally, we thought we were going to get even warmer. Doesn't look like it's going to stay as hot because we will see a little bit of that onshore flow. We'll see fog as a result, a little more cloud cover, and that should keep temperatures at bay. But as we take you into our inland spots, that's where we're expecting very warm numbers. Take a look right here for the valleys in the Inland Empire, triple digits at least through the first part of your weekend. Then as we head into Sunday, we're flirting with the triple digits, cooling down by Monday and plenty of sunshine and still on the cooler side. Not cool, but cooler as we head into your Tuesday. Back to you.
Thanks, Evelyn.
And temperatures are heating up for the weekend. We'll have that full forecast coming up. A little bit of good news.
Oh, good.
Yeah, very good. I know a lot of us want it to be a bit cooler, a little too hot for us. Well, originally we thought it was going to be very hot. It's still going to be hot, but we're getting a little bit of relief. There's a little bit of fog out there, and we're going to see more of it than originally anticipated. As we take you outside right now to Long Beach, you'll see a bit of fog out there. Temperatures quite warm tonight. In fact, right here at the broadcast center, we're still in the 80s, some spots in the 70s, mostly clear with the exception of the coast where we are expecting some dense fog in the morning hours. Temperatures right now mainly into the 70s, a few 60s at the coast, and a few 80s up there in the high desert as well. Earlier today, we made it to 82 in downtown, so technically we were cooler and we were below average. Average is 84 degrees. By tomorrow, we should be above average in the mid to upper 80s in the basin, 86 for downtown. Anaheim 101, Riverside 104, and Woodland Hills getting up to 104 as well. So most of our inland spots really feeling the heat as we head into tomorrow afternoon. You'll see right here on Futurecast there is a bit of fog showing up by the morning hours, but does look like we could see some clearing later on. Futurecast is not showing a whole lot of fog, but it does look to be pretty dense at the coast in the morning hours, and by the afternoon looks to be a little clearer. Inland spots seeing plenty of sunshine, but still looking at some stubborn fog potentially along the coast, even though some of the forecast models don't quite agree with this. But that's the plan as of now. So again, we are expecting pretty clear conditions inland, a bit of fog at the coast, and temperatures eventually getting a little warmer by tomorrow afternoon. For the basin in Orange County, mid to upper 80s over the next couple of days. More sunshine by Saturday. By Sunday, a little cooler, more cooling by your Monday, and not a lot of change for your Tuesday. For the valleys and the Inland Empire, we're expecting triple-digit temperatures over the next couple of days, and then we're flirting with the triple digits by your Sunday. We're cooling down by your Monday and keeping things that way for your Tuesday. So sunshine across the board, and again, triple-digit temperatures at least for the next couple of days. Coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to have that 5-day forecast for the coast. I will tell you it's not going to be as hot as we originally thought, but still looking at some pretty nice beach weather as we head toward your Friday and as we head toward your weekend. That's all coming up in a little bit. Rick and Sharon, back to you. There, Sharon, absolutely. We're getting warmer as we head into tomorrow and keeping the weekend quite toasty as well. So we're going to take you to the weekend forecast in just a minute. But first, we're taking you outside right now to the basin. We're actually looking from our Mount Wilson camera overlooking downtown at the moment. Mostly clear conditions in this shot, but we are looking at some cloud cover along the coast and mild conditions along the coast as well. 69 in Malibu tonight, 76 in Downey, 81 in Valencia, and 78 in Palmdale. Earlier today, we made it to about 82 degrees in downtown, so we were still actually a bit below average for this time of year. A little cooler than we initially anticipated. Over the next 24 hours, we're expecting 60s, 70s, and mid to upper 80s. By the afternoon hours. Santa Monica, you're getting up to 78, Anaheim 101, Palmdale 99, Riverside 104, and Woodland Hills getting up to about 104 degrees as well. As we get a look at your forecast right here, it looks like we are seeing some patchy fog show up on Futurecast, but it's not showing a whole lot of it. We are expecting pretty dense fog along the immediate coastline in the morning hours. Other than that, inland spots looking at plenty of sunshine. You'll see that as we head into the 1 o'clock hour. Also, keeping it pretty dry tomorrow. We're done with that humidity and the monsoonal moisture, but we're still bracing for those warmer temperatures. We'll tell you exactly how warm we're going to get tomorrow and how warm we're going to be this weekend. That's all coming up in a little bit. Back to you. You know what? It's not going to be as warm as we initially thought it was going to get, so that's kind of good news because a lot of us were pretty down and out about that. So something to be excited about, right? Something to be happy about. We're going to tell you exactly how warm it's going to get coming up in a minute, or how cool it is, whatever way you look at it. As we take you outside to Long Beach this evening, we are dealing with some fog out there, expecting dense fog along the coast. Other than that, keeping it clear and very warm. Temperatures right now in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. 84 in Riverside, 75 in Downey, 68 in Malibu, and 81 in Valencia. Earlier today, we made it to 82 in downtown. Average is 84, so we were a couple degrees below average for this time of year. And by tomorrow, over the next 24 hours, we're going to be a few degrees above average. So temperatures not quite as hot as we initially thought they'd get, but still warm. Santa Monica 78 tomorrow, Palmdale 99, Riverside 104, and Woodland Hills we're getting up to about 104 degrees by the time we hit tomorrow afternoon. We do have a pretty big ridge of high pressure coming our way, building over Southern California. The onshore flow is still there though along the coast. We're still dealing with some dense fog. So with that, we're not going to see temperatures heat up to exactly where we thought they would be. Initially, we thought maybe we would see upper 80s at the coast. Now looks like we'll just see upper 70s, low 80s potentially. As we head to the next few days, your 5-day forecast showing you warm temperatures and then a cool down on the way as we head to Sunday and the rest of your work week. Triple-digit heat lasting through Saturday, so the hot spots really being inland spots. Then by Sunday, we're flirting with 100 degrees, and by Monday and Tuesday, just a little cooler for us. As we can look at the next 5-day forecast on our list right here for the Basin in Orange County, 80s turning to mid-80s, eventually turning to the low 80s as we head into your Monday and as we head into your Tuesday. We'll have your forecast coming up for the beach. We've got some nice beach weather on the way for the weekend. That's all coming up in a little bit. Lena, Sharon, back to you. And temperatures starting to warm up for the weekend. We'll have that full forecast coming up.
That's the kind of house we need so we don't have to pay these. I'm like waiting for my utility bill with
I'm so
all
scared
this
for
air
my
conditioning,
energy
right?
bill. I know. I've been running the AC, and I'm not a big AC person, but I mean, you can't help it in this weather.
Right?
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, so those bills are going to be high. So got to figure out how to get into one of those houses. Well, hopefully we'll be running less AC. If you're at the beach, actually, you'll probably be running. Won't be running the AC. We've got nature's AC going. We've got a little bit of fog actually entering the picture. Pretty dense along the coast, and we didn't initially expect it. So it's going to be a little cooler at the coast and a little cooler in the basin. Well, cooler than we originally anticipated. Still 9 degrees to be exact. So dense fog in the morning. Other than that, plenty of sunshine into our inland spots. You'll see temperatures right now in the 70s and 80s pretty much all across the board. 80 in Valencia, 74 in Downey, and 84 in Riverside. Earlier today, we made it to 82 in downtown. Average is 84, so we were a couple degrees below average for this time of year, keeping things that way, well, for today. Tomorrow we're up to 86. We're going to be above average for the basin. Not as far above average as we thought. We thought we could get into the 90s tomorrow, but looks like the fog will be a factor in the basin, and that's going to keep temperatures at bay. Santa Monica getting up to 78 degrees, Palmdale 99, Riverside 104, and Woodland Hills we're also getting up to about 104 degrees, so very hot into our inland spots, at least over the next couple of days. For the basin in Orange County, you're going to see 80s turning to mid-80s, eventually getting down to the low 80s by your Monday and by your Tuesday. Taking you to the coast as promised, upper 70s over the next couple of days. We are expecting some dense fog in the morning, and then by Saturday we're expecting a little more sunshine, calling it a beach day. Upper 70s, why not? By Sunday, still looking at upper 70s, Monday mid 70s, and Tuesday not a lot of change, still keeping temperatures quite warm. And speaking of warm, in fact hot for the valleys in the Inland Empire. Triple-digit temperatures through your Saturday. By Sunday, we're flirting with 100 degrees, and then by Monday, we're gradually cooling it down, and we're keeping things that way as we head into your Tuesday. Lena, back to you. And we'll have that warm weekend forecast coming up.
And caught on camera.
Well,
Could
love
we
that.
please?
I'll run to the
Few of
stadium and bring
them.
one back.
Oh, could you please? That would be great. Oh, sounds so good. Little midnight snack coming up here. All right, well, as we come up on midnight, we are actually looking at a little more cloud cover in the mix. And what does that mean for you? Well, it means we could actually see cooler temperatures than we originally anticipated for tomorrow. Still warm, but just not quite as hot as what we originally thought by the coast and in the basin. Inland spots warming up though. You'll see right here as we get a look outside at our Long Beach camera, you'll see a bit of fog out there, and we are expecting locally dense fog along the coast in the morning hours. Temperatures getting a little cooler at the coast, 60s, PV at 73, 71 in Downey, 77 in Palmdale, and 79 in Valencia this evening. Earlier today, we made it to 82 in downtown. Average is 84 and record number is 106, so we didn't get anywhere too close to that. And we're getting a little warmer as we inch over the next 24 hours. Temperatures getting into the upper 60s, low 70s. And by the afternoon, we're up to about 86 degrees. That's going to be for downtown. Santa Monica 78, Palmdale 99, Woodland Hills 104, and Riverside we're also planning on getting up to about 104 degrees as well. So very hot into our inland spots as high pressure continues to build over Southern California. As it does, we're expecting to see plenty of sunshine inland, but the coast still dealing with a bit of that onshore flow. So that's what's going to keep us a little cooler at the coast and a little cooler in the basin, expecting a bit of cloud cover there. In fact, dense fog expected along the coast into the morning hours. With that, let's get a look at your extended forecast. Want to show you what we're looking at the coast, in the valleys, in the Inland Empire, in the basin. You'll see right here triple digits through at least your Saturday. And then by your Sunday, still hot and sunny. By Monday, we're cooling down and still expecting plenty of sunshine, but warm temperatures as we head into your Tuesday. Just not quite as warm as what we're dealing with over the next couple of days. For the basin in Orange County, 80s and upper 80s. We're looking at more sunshine by your Saturday. By your Sunday, a little cooler, more cooling by your Monday. Not a lot of change for your Tuesday. And finally, getting a look at the coast. Dense fog in the morning. You're going to see beach weather by your Saturday, upper 70s under partly to mostly sunny skies. Sunny and warm by your Sunday. We are starting off with a bit of fog, but more clearing by the afternoon. Monday, a few clouds, and Tuesday, keeping things much the same. So pretty warm forecast, and the coast might just be the place to be. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
Good news.